that their heart is set on you. This showed up in your previous reading. Yeah. They are willing to go the distance. They are willing to do what needs to be done. They go crazy when you are not with them. They lose their mind. They cannot live without you. And I feel like for some of you, this person has held back their feelings because they were scared of how you were going to react to some circumstances, past baggage, whatever they had. But they still always prioritize only you. Wherever they were, you were always on their mind. And I also am getting that this person really, they do have fear that once you know how crazy, just how obsessed they are with you, that you're going to get scared. I mean, I don't know, you do what you want with this information, but this person's been manifesting you, and this person doesn't see anyone else but you. You're all they see, you're all they want. They're obsessed with you. You do have power over them. And they feel like if they were not to be with you, I don't know, it's like if you were to reject them, their world will pretty much end. Their life has no meaning. I feel like whatever they've been going through the entire time, they've been just praying that, listen, if I survive all of this, can I just be with my Scorpio? It's almost like they felt that there was some kind of test in their life, and they felt that if only I survive all of this, if I get my Scorpio, that's all that matters. And they're worried that you're not going to be the rapture, that the rapture won't happen. But at the same time, this person, they just can't. You're it for them. You're that magical person. It doesn't matter who else is around them, who else was trying to do it, whatever. They just want you. They just want you. You can do no wrong in their eyes. You are their dream person. You are everything. You're everything. Let's see, what does this person maybe doesn't want you to know that maybe you should know? What's up, Scorpios? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another extra reading for you. Watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And anyway, before we get started, all the links to everything are in the description box. Once again, I only have one Etsy shop where you can purchase personal readings. There are astrology charts available, tarot readings, love, like a specific reading also about your love connection. If you're dealing with someone specific, I do offer an option to look into your astrology charts and do on top of that a tarot reading. So check it out. Links are in the description box. And anyway, what else? Yes, also you can stream my VIMEO tarot course for absolute beginners. If you want to study tarot with me, that's an option. I am also still taking one-on-one student for membership. Check it out, just in the description box as well. And anyway, guys, I actually really want to go right in today. So we have, I was getting a channeled message when I was drinking coffee about, it's like they are showing me that there is almost like a picnic or something like this, and you have like two people who are coming towards you. I cannot make this up. One person seems to be like a younger person. Again, they don't have to be necessarily, it's not necessarily about age. Maybe it's like someone, a newer connection, someone you recently met. Somehow it's just, yeah, there's something younger about them. They could be literally younger, of course. And they're saying that this person is like, for whatever reason, they're showing me this person, they are walking barefoot. Yes, they are walking barefoot. And it's almost like I was getting the message that this person doesn't have any baggage. So you might be happy with it, right? We like someone with no baggage. And then they are showing me another person. They feel like more established, more, I don't know why I want to say well-known. I mean, maybe they are well-known. Well-known, maybe you know them already, so it could be that. And so this person might have some kind of baggage, but I don't know what kind of baggage is it they have. Again, you know, choose wisely, be smart, right? And, you know, if a person does have a baggage, like see what they are willing to do to make up for it, you know? So depending what kind of baggage, like my personal kind of, what do you call it? A no-no thing. I don't want any people who, I mean, it's fine. We've all been married. But like marriage is whatever. It doesn't matter anything necessarily. We've all been married. Most people are divorced. It's 70% rate in the US, I think, or something. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter much. But as long as there's no kids, no, you know, perpetual forever payments to an ex or an ex who keeps interfering in their life, I'm fine. I don't care if you've been married before, but me too. So it's all of us. Most of us. Most of us. I don't. Anyway, so. But again, but let's just say there's some kind of bad situation like this where maybe a person does have some kind of baggage you don't want to deal with, and you don't have to deal with it. But still, maybe they want to chase you, pursue you. I'm feeling like allow them to show you how much they are willing to make up for whatever it is they, you know, you know, whatever it is. Like, I do believe that if a person is your soulmate, they have to wait for you and not do anything stupid before they meet you. You know, you have to, you do have to be smart about these things, because then, you know, it's issues. And in a way, even if some kind of person here has baggage, I feel like you have an upper hand, because you're the one who doesn't have baggage necessarily, I feel like. And where is this going? I'm just getting that you have an upper hand in some kind of situation, so their baggage is not really an issue for you, but it could work for you if you are willing to look at it like that. It's up to you, really. You are the one who holds the power. Now, I was reading comments. Someone was writing something about, like, I want a person who is ready to commit. And I think you can. I think you have somebody who wants to commit to you. But again, something I do want to mention, you guys all look at commitment as something that almost like is the prize that you are getting. That, oh, finally I have a man who is ready to commit. It should be the other fucking way around. And I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it's like a personally triggering thing for me. Maybe because I used to think like that too. Your commitment has to be won over. It's not like, oh, this person's ready to commit, that's it, he's such a prize, he's ready to commit. No, it's the other way around. Be the one who slips away and they're chasing your commitment. You know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy or whatever. But I feel like it's your commitment here, that's the prize. And again, whether you choose to go, because I'm getting like you have two options in love. One is newer, without baggage. No, that's sweet, honestly. Like for a lot of you, it could work. Another person does have baggage, but I feel like they are willing to make up for it. What is it? Is this going to be enough for you to forgive them for whatever that happened before, or the fact that they're not ideal with that specific baggage is in your hands. It's up to you, I feel like. But again, please don't view commitment offered to you as the prize that you are winning. Your commitment is the prize. Like, I don't know, it's like, how else to explain it? It's like, it's not your, like, oh my God, this man committed, I'm so happy. It should be the other way around. He is happy that you even considered, you know, committing to him, or that you allowed him to pursue you, win you over. And yeah, like something like that. So yeah, there is something here with the Emperor card. There is an established energy coming in. There is a cycle ending. You get what you want. You get the relationship you want. Is this a person with baggage or without baggage? I don't know. We have here the Hanged Man. We have here Eight of Pentacles. We have here Three of Cups. You're going to be very happy about something. Very happy. I feel like it's in your own interest to take something slow. Don't know what it means. Someone feels at a loss. Someone feels they wasted time. Someone also feels that they wish they met you sooner. Again, somebody new could be like, I wish I met you sooner. Where have you been? Hierophant, you are in this very interesting part of your journey right now. I feel like where if you play your cards right, you're going to make up for quote unquote lost time. You know, whatever it was happening before that was not to your liking, I feel like you can use things to your advantage. You can come out on top. You can come out with an upper hand. Jesus, I don't know, what is this strategy meeting? Is this a love relationship, or is this a, you know, some kind of a political summit or something? You're gonna come out basically with an upper hand. Yeah, Page of Swords. You have some kind of advantage here. You know that there was disappointment ending and a new beginning arises. It's almost like you know something about timing. Some of you know astrology. I'm gonna say it how I see it. You know astrology. If you know astrology well, again, I had this recently. Somebody told me about how something didn't happen within the time that they expected. And again, our purpose with astrology is not to predict every fucking event in our life and sit there wait for them to happen. I don't know. I think this is the most idiotic way anyone can use astrology. Astrology is allowing you to see potential timelines. You know, even in freaking Dune movie, the Messiah himself was like, I see possible futures all at once, you know. So it's like, and if you ever read Dune book, actually, in that book, actually Frank Herbert writes something like, the future is like the door, the universe is full of doors, and the closer you get to the door, the more narrower, or something like the opening becomes to walk through it, you know. So our purpose with astrology is to understand potential timelines. It's also to understand different things that are happening, different energies that are happening, how we can maybe even influence something that happens, to our own liking. Like, gonna give you an example. When Saturn and Jupiter were in my fourth house, I knew that this was the time for me to actually, really make sure I live in a place where I want to live. I was very lucky at the time with, just different things aligned for me that normally I always had an issue with, but and I was happy. I used the transit to really, fix some things with my family, fix some things in my home life, etc. Like, it's not something where I would be sitting there and wondering, oh my God, where apartment of my dreams is going to find me, or when will my relationship with family just magically improve. There were opportunities that were presented, but it was up to me also to make choices. And we need to understand this about astrology, that it is not something passive where, oh yes, in 3 days under a pink tree, you're going to meet the love of your life. It's different. Sometimes it happens this way. I've had experience where I tell people like, oh, this is like in 2 weeks, you go talk to this person, blah, blah, blah. It's going to happen. And it freaking happened. Like, not lying. Like, people told me like, wow, crazy. It happened actually this way. But this is not the point. If sometimes this happens, it's great. But the point is like to understand how to play our cards better. Like, I've been talking with North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra, that like the world's going to be a shaky place. I've been saying this since I don't know when, 2 years even before, not even this year, because it doesn't even take a genius. South Node in Libra, contraction of peace, North Node in Aries, different escalations of different shit, for lack of a better word. So you have to think accordingly, and then look at also bigger transits to see like where just in general world themes are going. Because you can see these things, but they are not set in stone too. So you kind of can shift yourself to different timelines. But the reason why I'm sharing this, I feel like for those of you who understand astrology, you have the upper hand in understanding what this person is going through, perhaps someone you are dealing with, or what you yourself are going through. And I am seeing that for some of you astrologically, no matter what was presented to you, no matter what this person was saying, or maybe no matter what you were observing, deep down you knew what was going on. So for some of you, maybe when you met this person was not available. And again, what's available, right? Like, if you want it, you can have it, right? It's like, it's just some time will align, whatever. But I feel like deep down you knew that they were going through some kind of hardcore crazy transits and that their life is going to change. So in a way, you were not necessarily turned off even or worried about any circumstances in their life, because you knew that something is about to happen for them, something is about to change. And I feel like this advantage of you knowing what was really happening behind the scenes is your strong point. Look at this, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're about to be in a place where you're gonna feel very empowered, is what I'm getting. There's new job for some of you coming in, new offer. Tower with Five of Pentacles and the Magician. You knew that there is a change occurring behind the scenes, is what I'm getting. You knew. It's your Death card energy, Scorpio energy. You knew. For some of you, you were patient for everything to align the way it needs to, because it was just a matter of time. I'm hearing for some of you, it was just a matter of time. What is it about? I'm not sure. They're saying it's just a matter of time. It was always just a matter of time. It was always just a matter of time. Something was supposed to either end or begin or change. And it was not a question whether if it's going to happen. It was just a question, okay, it's going to happen, 5 months sooner, a couple of months later. But it's like, no matter what anyone would do, it wouldn't matter, because it was always supposed to happen. It's almost like you're supposed to leave and you're supposed to take that train. Like if you ever lived in New York City in the summer, right? You go to Montauk, you go to the Hamptons or somewhere. Most of us, don't go on trains most of the time, right? Long Island Railroad. And you know how, I forgot exactly how many, like usually it's like maybe like a couple of trains, right? Or if you ever if you lived in the Northeast, I used to also sometimes visit like friends, family in Connecticut. You take that Grand Central train, right? Okay, so you missed that train that goes to Greenwich or whatever, New Haven. You missed one train, 30 minutes, there is another train that's coming. And I feel like this situation, I don't know why, maybe some of you guys live in New York or used to live in New York, but like they're showing me trains for some reason. It's almost like you were in this, train station. And it was only a matter of which train either you or this person is going to take, because even if you miss the 12 p.m. train, express train. There is like 12:30 train. Yes, maybe you will need to transfer stations somewhere, but you were always supposed to take that train. You were never staying in that place, you know, that you were living. I hope it makes sense. I hope it's clear to you whatever I'm trying to say. So maybe for some of you, you were in a job or in a connection and you were not sure yourself in your own life. Where am I going to live this connection? Where am I going to change my jobs? Or when am I going to move from this place? And it was never about whether it was going to happen or not. It was always just about like, okay, we're going to take in this train. We're doing it on this day. We're doing it a little later, a little sooner, something like that. Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like with Five of Swords, Death card, you know what it is? Many people are triggered by your ability to understand what's truly going on. Some of you could be also tarot readers, astrologers, psychics, or you're just very psychic. And what I'm seeing is that they are trying to strip you of your power. So if somebody, let's just say, tries to tell you something like, oh, you don't understand shit, oh, you talk too much, they try to pick at some kind of ability of yours, is because they are triggered. They're very, very jealous. They're very jealous because they are not like that. You know, there is a difference. An ex of a guy, I don't know if I should date him, to be honest, but his ex used to fucking literally post the same page from the same mystic. I don't know, she was doing it for 10 years. I don't even know if that woman knows there are other books that exist or something. But it's like there's a difference between following a mystic, you know, somebody you follow. Let's just say I don't know, whatever. Whichever mystic you can think of. Like there's a difference between following a mystic and being, you know, yourself a mystic. And I feel like it's almost like the difference between you and someone here is that they're the one who read books and posts quotes from those books. You're the one who writes freaking books yourself. Gosh, you could like create a religion of your own if you wanted to. Or spiritual practice. Yeah. I don't know why they're showing me this, but I'm just getting that people are triggered by your power. Two of Pentacles, don't give this any attention. Again, there is something here that was always supposed to come through, but it's like it was just a matter of time, is what I'm getting. Let me see. And somehow I feel like even that possibly has worked in your favor. Let's see. Let's do connection spread. Ooh, you're in the Wheel of Fortune, baby. Fortune telling. We have Five of Swords. I'm hearing haters gonna be shook. Do you have haters, Scorpio? I don't know. The Moon, the Star. Hermit. We have Queen of Swords. Oh, sorry, King of Swords. This. Who are you connecting with? I'll take all of them. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Fool. Definitely a person taking a chance with you. And we have Seven of Pentacles wants to come up reverse, Five of Wands. You know what it is? I feel like in this person's life, there's been something that's been... Again, it almost did know the same thing that we talked about, that it was always meant to happen. The question was when. And whatever this other person in their life was, whether it's family, whether it's work, they've been trying to delay the process. They've been trying to keep this person basically stuck. They always knew that this person was going to leave or whatever, but they were trying to keep this person stuck. For those of you who this person is single and no baggage, I'm just getting it was always a matter of time that something was going to radically change in their life. So maybe they have like a toxic friend group or had a toxic friend group, but this person, but their friends didn't want them to actually commit to anyone or something like that. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like I'm getting something was always supposed to happen. And in the past, they've slowed down this person, but I feel like their power, whoever, whatever it is, ended. Now let's talk about you. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Swords, you are in this energy where you're becoming very lucky, very fortunate. And I do think, again, with the Five of Swords, there are people who are not, I don't say they're not happy about this, but it's like, again, we want to have a mindset where, right, other people want us to win. Other people are happy when we are happy for us. But, you know, you cannot deny the obvious, right? For Scorpios too, there are people sometimes who are deeply triggered by you. They're deeply triggered by you because even though you had all the odds stacked against you, you still found your freaking way. You still got it, is what I'm saying. They were trying, again, to do whatever it is to confuse you, strip you of your power. and you still made it on top. Like you're still basically standing. Yeah, that's the Scorpio. Scorpio would do something like that. Now with the Moon to the Star card, for a lot of you, this is going to be a time where slowly but surely a lot of things that were in the dark, a lot of things perhaps that didn't make sense before, will start making sense more. With the Hermit card, you're going to be disconnecting yourself from something or someone, becoming much more, I feel like King of Swords could be, more discriminatory. Discriminatory, I'm saying, is just like, if in the past you were just willing to put up with anything, now you're like, no, I have boundaries. The King of Swords is you here. Now, the person you're connecting with is speaking the truth, is what I'm getting. Some of you don't believe them, but they're speaking the truth. They're jumping into something with you. And with the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want to waste any more time. They really want to protect whatever it is you have going. Lovers, yes, and what you have going is love, wish fulfillment. And with the Empress card, they see you as an Empress. It's almost like there was somebody before who was trying to persuade them that they are... It's almost, I'm getting, like for some of you, they might have had a partner before, something like this, who might have tried to persuade them that they are the divine feminine. It was very funny one time. So again, was this guy... I don't know what I want to do with him, to be honest. Like, he's been messaging me again, but whatever. It's like... So he had an ex which was like a definition of a karmic partner. It's almost like you see them, he's talented, beautiful, and she is just like soul-sucking person who's just very good at manipulating people. Like, she was very good at like manipulating public opinion, like whatever. And one time I was just curious because I was really curious, like, what is he doing there? I looked at something, just I was curious to find out more what she likes, whatever, like just little, like doing my own stalking, which should have not done it. It was not worth my time anyway, or attention. But like, she really thought that she was divine feminine energy, this like whatever. And I was like, okay, so what does they call it? Denial is the river in Egypt, right? Something. So yeah, it's I don't know. And it's just like, I'm getting that there were people in their lives maybe before pretended to be this blessing, but they see clearly through it. So they were gaslighted into something. They see clearly. Knight of Wands person coming towards you. They're messaging you already. They're trying to clean up the mess. They feel a lot of regrets for how they treated you. They feel a lot of regrets for wasting time, is what I'm seeing. Again, for a lot of you, this person likely with baggage showing up, but you do have also a new person. I feel like you are talking to two guys, maybe girls at the same time. You are the one who has the cards, the power. You're going to do the choosing. But you're not stuck anymore, and make sure you're not allowing anyone to keep you stuck, no matter what they are promising you. So if, let's just say again, commitment is not something you are winning over. It's not if a guy commits to you that you, my gosh, you're so happy he committed. He has to earn your commitment. And I'm getting that you have to be able to draw the boundary where you're just not going to put up with some stuff. So you have to be very clear, like, whatever happened to you in the past, I'm sorry, but you know what, I am the priority, and please show me that, let's just say if you even do have some kind of baggage, that it's going to have zero impact on my life, and you're going to be able to prioritize our connection relationship above everything else. And if you're not willing to do that or not able to do that, which there's going to be assessment period, we're going to see how you actually do, right? This is why I'm not rushing into commitment. See, like, a lot of you guys are missing the point. The point of not rushing the commitment is to observe the person. Do they have actually what it takes to consistently treat you the way you desire, show you that, whatever, even if they do have baggage, it's not going to interfere the quality of your life or with your relationship, that they have boundaries with toxic family members. So whatever it is, they need to have boundaries with. And the whole review period, it's almost like, when somebody hires for a job, right? But it's not permanent position. The whole review, a conditional, right, time period is to see how this actually going to work. If they show evidence and proof that, it's going to work, then you can, take a step, give them a little bit more of your commitment. Until then, I think there is a younger energy that's also really, really, it's fun. Like, this person is fun. This person feels like, with 10 of Swords to the 10 of Wands, after all of that heavy burdens you you have dealt with this person is just fun. It feels like you're moving away from difficult energies and inspired and having a lot of fun. But yeah, someone also wants to hold on to you. Anyway, we'll take this to the extended. We'll see what else is going on here. Link to the extended is going to be down below. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. We're going to find out more about this, what you need to know. You know, what are the secrets? I feel like there's something hidden from you still, which you kind of partially know about. But we'll find out more in the extended. Links are going to be down below. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.